I feel like I'm missing so many tools to make funny looking scenes. I need to get some more plugins and stuff to make the 3D effect possible. I know there's a 3D effect thing so I can put things on the page, but I think I'm just missing it at the moment. Hey, everyone, welcome. I made enough coffee to kill a small child. I made so much coffee. I'm actually really, really wired up on coffee. I've been up since 6 a.m. I've been up since 6 a.m. for the past couple of days, actually. But it was a good couple of days. You know, my sister came over to visit. We had a long hug and we had a long, long talk, and it was good. We got a lot of things done in real life. There's like a lot of really good things that I'm finally getting started on, which is finally nice. Things are moving forward on my plans, and I feel happy about that. It took a lot of effort to get to the point where things can finally start, but now that I have time, it's good. It's for the job interviews. Every single one is ghosted me. Every single one is ghosted me. Again, it's so I don't know. Well, I basically listen. The job interviews is always going to be a side thing. I have enough money to survive. I just need to figure out how to get to the point where they're willing to ghost me. It's weird, actually. I've been going through this a lot. I've noticed the rate of being ghosted for roles has risen a lot recently. Before, it wasn't that bad. I want to say a couple years before. I mean, obviously, but like pre-COVID was a very different time. But even post-COVID for a bit, it wasn't that bad to get ghosted. During COVID, it felt like it was I mean, obviously, for tech, it was a huge hiring spree. But now it's like you get ghosted constantly. It's absolutely absurd. You can go for months and they won't say anything. You follow up after like a couple months and they still won't say anything. I'm also seeing a lot more fake listings across different job listing boards. Like a lot of them feel like they're just there to hit some kind of metric in order to do some other thing. Like because it's weird because it's like if I apply directly to the sites, it's fine. But then I go to other sites and I see roles that aren't even listed on the main sites. And I go, either these are fake or they're expired in some way. And it's like, are they just putting it up there just to get some sort of like interest level going for it? And it's very odd. But hopefully everyone's having a good time. Today is going to be a very different day. We're going to be going straight into doing some old things and doing one thing that's new, actually. As well, as a reminder, tomorrow on Mondays, I'm not here. But Tuesdays onwards, we'll be programming every day. The only day that we won't is Friday, because Friday is Monster Hunter Wilds Day. Saturday is Headliners Day with Athel, Herb, and Noggy. And Sundays, I'm gonna honestly, I think I just reserve Sundays for doing whatever the hell we want, because Sunday feels like a good day to do whatever the hell we want. Weekdays are a bit like the co-working days. Sundays are the days where we do anything that we want to do. So hopefully that kind of plays out well. Today, I've got some things to show you all. One, there's no music, so sorry, I couldn't figure out a good song to fit today's mood. That didn't feel too boring. I'm scared to say that because it feels like you know, it feels like in a way I'm saying the same thing that the one person on Twitter said about how old movies just aren't that good or something. But obviously I'm not saying that, but you can definitely construe it that way. So I'm trying to avoid that definition. We're going to be doing some fun things today, and so I couldn't find any fun music. The hard part is how do you even define fun music? Anyways, we're doing some Monster Train 2 demo because I didn't know the game got announced 3 days ago. It just flew under the radar for everything. To be fair, I've been very disconnected for the past month. I haven't really been on the line much. I've just been busy doing my own things. So, as well as the Warcraft 3 Reforged campaign. I'll get into it more, but it's a bit of a weird time capsule of a internal decision made that completely fell through, that eventually kind of died. That was somehow preserved and brought back by the members of the original team. Members of the original team at Blizzard, who no longer work there, mind you, who just did the work naturally on the official campaign. They brought it back, and now we get to play through it again, because it was for the entire lifetime, I'm not kidding you, for the entire lifetime of the Reforged campaign, it was completely broken. Like it was just gone, you know? And it was just like, imagine spending like $60 and you can't imagine spending $60 or however much it was, and you can't even play the main core feature of the game. I tend to think Warcraft 3 is split into certain aspects of it, and I'll get more into it when we get to it, but really, there was only two main parts to it. One is the custom games online, and the other one is the campaign. The amount of people who play on W3 Champions is surprisingly a small slice of the community. And this was true for StarCraft 1 Brood War. Still, to this day, you still find mostly tower defense games. So, and StarCraft 2, I think, is probably more on the competitive side because the arcade is broken there. But you know what? It's amazing when Blizzard breaks everything that they touch. But that's why we're playing Monster Hunter Wilds on the 28th, because I need an online service game to keep my attention span going, and that's a good one. As well as an update on my League of Freesia progress. I've made none. I've been so busy. I go on, I get to play like 5 minutes. I haven't even beaten the Siren yet. I haven't even beaten the first boss of Act 1. I'm so far behind because I've just been so busy. So, but after this week, I mean, after today, I'll have all the time again to myself, so it's good. Give me a moment to set things up. We're just going right in. We're just gonna go for a cold open because this game, I think we need to make some time for this. Okay, I'm back. By the way, to all of you, please do answer the survey inside the small intestine. It's a very important question for hopefully by end of year. Hopefully by end of year, we'll see how it goes. I just like to experiment with certain things. I'm hoping that by end of year it'll be kind of interesting to play with. But I'm curious to see what it would feel like. Because I've always thought about doing like a real full show on this channel. And I've always thought about doing like a real full, almost like concert style experience. But I look at the state of the art of concert experiences, and I go, I feel like we could do more. Like I feel like the space is ripe for doing some really cool things with it. We just don't really do it very often. So yeah, please do answer that, and we'll see how it goes. Give me a moment. I'll set up Warcraft 3. We're gonna get right into it. Just need one more moment. I need to quickly reply to a message. So just give me a second. God, this is a good playlist of songs. It's often Gran Turismo. That song that was playing was really good. Sorry, that took a while. You had relative numbers on by default in Vim, and now you have no numbers for some reason, even though you didn't change anything. I wonder if you lost the gutter or something. Like I know that you can somehow lose the gutter if you change the look of something. Or maybe there's a bug. Maybe there's a bug where I don't know. Honestly, I don't really get how sometimes things will change in Vim too, but I don't, and it does feel like sometimes settings will turn on and off depending on where or if something breaks and at a certain spot. I don't understand necessarily how to configure it well though, so maybe I'm not the best person to listen to, but I do sort of look at Vim configuration as almost like a black box where I just kind of follow what people have done, and then whatever they've done, I just copy over what I think I understand of it. Or not copy. I creatively rewrite what they've written in a way that I understand it, and hopefully it works the same way. If it doesn't, I just give up and I say, okay, I'm downloading kickstart.envim or something. You might even like Space Vim, or is it Space Max? I'm not sure. But that thing also apparently is really good as a default. Anyway, sorry. Let's go back into Warcraft 3 here, because now it finally started, and I think it's working now. I'm out, chat. I'm going to go. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm glad that a few of you liked the Warcraft 3 segment. I figured it was a fun little high-effort segment that we could do before I'm gone for the Monday. I won't be here tomorrow, because I'll be doing my own thing for a bit. Please answer the poll within the Discord channel. It's very important, so I know what to do. But also, no matter if you answer or not, I'll be doing it anyways. When we're back on Tuesday, it's more of the same, more of the usual, more root tree, as well as more programming. Special events will be relegated to Friday as well as Sunday, and we got some other weird games I'll be playing throughout the week. We're just me programming a lot within the game. I'll be doing it off stream as well, but typically when I stream, that's my free time, so that's how it goes. Have a good night. Please enjoy yourselves. Let me see if I can raid anyone, because it's still early for me. Is there anybody who usually raids me? Are they... Shut the fuck up, Twitch! Sorry. sorry. It autoplayed. Sorry. It autoplayed. There's no one here. Bye, everyone. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good night. And please don't buy Warcraft 3. Don't listen to other streamers. Don't buy Warcraft 3. It's not worth it. Don't do it.